Okay, first off, please buy my book. I would appreciate the support. I'll leave the link in the description box below. Okay, thank you. Okay, fluoride in drinking water is toxic. It lowers a person's IQ, it impairs brain growth in children, as well as physical development. Now, one of the ways it does this is it causes an iodine deficiency. And an iodine deficiency in children is specifically dangerous, especially for brain development, because children have higher iodine receptors in their brain than adults, specifically for the growth and development of their brain. So fluoride lowers iodine content in a person, which can lead to all these serious health issues. Now, iodine is mostly concentrated in the thyroid gland, and iodine enters the thyroid through a symporter here, which is this purple rectangle shaded area outside the thyroid I have. So it enters the thyroid, iodine enters the thyroid with sodium. That's why it's called a symporter. Sodium and iodine bind together and then they enter the thyroid gland. This process also requires sodium as well as ATP, which is the ¡1 energy molecule in our body. So when fluoride is introduced to this environment, fluoride inhibits the absorption of iodine to the thyroid gland. And as a consequence, the individual will have lower levels of the two thyroid hormones, T4 and T3, with elevated levels of thyroid stimulating hormone. This, as a consequence, lowers IQ. Now, to have elevated thyroid stimulating hormone with lower thyroid hormone concentrations, those are symptoms of hypothyroidism. Now, there was one of these two studies that I'll leave in the link below, in the description box below, summarized their research by illustrating two towns. One town fluoridated their drinking water. The other town did not fluoridate their drinking water. In the town that fluoridated their drinking water, their population was 2 times more likely to report incidents of hypothyroidism than the town that had no fluoride added to their drinking water. Again, these articles are published almost 2 decades ago, so this is not new information. Fluoride also damages thyroid DNA. Now, one way to measure if a person is deficient in iodine is measuring the amount of iodine in a person's urine. So this is called the urinary iodine content over here on the left side of the board. And the urinary iodine content in the United States, Australia, and New Zealand over the last 2 decades has been dropping. This is indicating that the populations overall are experiencing iodine deficiencies. And these countries add fluoride to their drinking water. So fluoride does not belong in our body, and it is toxic to our body, specifically the thyroid gland.